How long have you worked here?
I have been working at the library since December of 2010, which is about 3.5 years.
What is your educational background?
Well, I have an undergraduate degree from Dominican University in English literature with a minor in French. After I completed my undergraduate degree, I went on to get my master's in library and information sciences, also from Dominican University. A few years after that, I went back to school and went to Marylhurst University out in Portland, Oregon, where I received my master's in business administration with an emphasis in nonprofit marketing.
What are your duties and responsibilities?
Well, as the library director, I interact with all of the staff members. I work with the board to develop policies and procedures, come up with a strategic plan, and help manage and oversee the budget for the library. So I get to do a lot of fun stuff, including coming up with new things and new services we're going to offer, like the digital media lab that we're going to be opening very shortly, as well as dealing with patrons, both happy and sad.
What are your strengths and weaknesses as a librarian?
Well, before I became a library director, I was a children's librarian. So one of my strengths is definitely working with children, developing programming, but I did not have the opportunity to really do a lot in terms of the book cataloging. So whenever we order books, what happens is they come in and someone has to enter them into the computer and get them ready to be put out on the shelf, and then also take them off of the shelf when they're no longer being used and circulated, and then going and that's something that is a weakness because I haven't really had the opportunity to develop any skills in that area.
What kind of library technology is there?
Well, there's lots of technology in libraries. We have computers. As I mentioned, we have a brand new digital media lab that's going to be opening. We're going to have the full Adobe Creative Suite, as well as some converters which will transform your old VHS tapes to DVD players. We also have e-readers and iPads. We have ebooks as well. You can also get a lot of information online through our website these days.
What do you like and dislike about your job?
Well, what I really like about my job is the chance to meet lots of new people and different people. I love getting out into the community and working with staff on new projects. The things that I dislike are probably dealing with people that are unhappy with something that we're doing, because we like to make the people in the community as happy as we can. And so it's always a little bit sad when we have to deal with someone who isn't happy, but it gives us the opportunity to work with them and hopefully come up with a solution to meet their needs.
What types of books can be found in this library?
Well, we have everything from board books to toddlers to picture books for early childhood, easy readers, juvenile chapter books. We have fiction books for adults, nonfiction. Really, we have something for everybody. We have over 130,000 different books in our collection here at New Lenox.
Can you get books from other libraries?
Yes, we're actually in a consortium with 80 other libraries, so you can order books very easily from home, or we can order them for you from all of those libraries. There are over 4 million different volumes in these libraries, but you can also get books from outside of that through our interlibrary loan service, and we can get books from all over the world for you. So if we don't have something here, we can try and get it for you from somewhere else.
How does one become a library patron?
All you have to do is walk in the door. Depending on where you pay your property taxes, that will determine what library you belong to. If you're not sure, you can take a look at your tax bill, or you can go into your local library and they'll be able to tell you. But one of the great things about libraries, especially libraries in Illinois, are that even if you pay taxes to one library, you are able to use other libraries throughout the state.
That concludes the interview. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.